Mayweather was born Floyd Joy Sinclair on February 24, 1977, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, into a family of boxers. His father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., is a former welterweight contender who fought Hall of Famer Sugar Ray Leonard. His uncles Jeff and the late Roger Mayweather were professional boxers, with the latter, Floyd's former trainer, winning 2 world championships, as well as fighting Hall of Famers Julio Cesar Chavez, Pernell Whitaker, and Kostya Tszyu. Mayweather was born with his mother's last name, but his last name would change to Mayweather shortly thereafter. His maternal grandfather was born in Kingston, Jamaica. He attended Ottawa Hills High School before dropping out. Boxing has been a part of Mayweather's life since his childhood, and he never seriously considered any other profession. "I think my grandmother saw my potential first," he said. "When I was young, I told her, I think I should get a job. She said, no, just keep boxing." During the 1980s, Mayweather lived in the Hiram Square neighborhood of New Brunswick, New Jersey, where his mother had relatives. He later said, "When I was about 8 or 9, I lived in New Jersey with my mother, and we were 7 deep in one bedroom, and sometimes we didn't have electricity. When people see what I have now, they have no idea of where I came from and how I didn't have anything growing up." It was common for the young Mayweather to come home from school and find used heroin needles in his front yard. His mother was addicted to drugs, and he had an aunt who died from AIDS because of her drug use. Boxing became an outlet for Mayweather. As the elder Mayweather served his time, his son put all of his energy into boxing and dropped out of high school. "I knew that I was going to have to try to take care of my mom, and I made the decision that school wasn't that important at the time, and I was going to have to box to earn a living," he said. The young Mayweather had a very hard, chaotic start to life. When he was just 2 years old, his father got caught up in a bad business deal involving Floyd's mother's brother, and this eventually led to Floyd's brother pointing a loaded weapon at Floyd Sr. while he was holding Floyd Jr. in his arms. After Floyd Sr. used Floyd Jr. as a human shield, begging him not to kill him. Floyd's mother's brother pointed the gun at Mayweather Sr. and shot him in the leg, instead destroying his chances of becoming a world champion. At the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta, Mayweather won a bronze medal by reaching the semi-finals of the featherweight division. Mayweather lost by a controversial decision, similar to Roy Jones Jr.'s highly controversial decision loss to Park Si-hun at the 1988 Summer Olympics. Referee Hamad Hafez Schumann of Egypt mistakenly raised Mayweather's hand, thinking he had won, while the decision was announced, giving the bout to the Bulgarian. Professional career: super featherweight. Mayweather won his first professional bout on October 11, 1996, when he knocked out fellow newcomer Roberto Apodaca in round 2. Mayweather's trainer at the time was his uncle, Roger Mayweather. In 1998, within 2 years of entering professional boxing, Mayweather decisively won his first world title, the WBC Super Featherweight 130 pounds championship, with an 8th-round technical knockout of the ring world #1-ranked super featherweight Genaro Hernandez after his opponent's cornerman stopped the fight. It was Hernandez's first defeat in that weight class. He said after the fight, "He defeated me. He is quick, smart, and I always knew he had the speed. I give him respect. He is a true champ." Mayweather became the first 1996 U.S. Olympian to win a world title. Following his victory, Mayweather's promoter, Bob Arum, said, "We believe in our heart of hearts that Floyd Mayweather is the successor in a line that starts with Ray Robinson, goes to Muhammad Ali, then Sugar Ray Leonard. We believe that he epitomizes that style of fighting." After capturing the title, Mayweather defended it against contender Angel Manfredi with a TKO in round 2, giving Manfredi his first defeat in 4 years. By the end of 1998, Mayweather was ranked by The Ring as the 8th-ranked pound-for-pound best boxer in the world and became one of the youngest recipients of the Rings Fighter of the Year award, 21, the same age Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali were when winning their first awards. In 1999, Mayweather continued his domination of the super featherweight division by defending his title 3 more times. The second defense of his title was against the Argentine Carlos Rios, which he won in a unanimous decision. Mayweather fighting past the 8th round for only the 3rd time in his career. Mayweather said after the fight, "I want to show the world that along with Oscar de la Hoya and Roy Jones Jr., I'm the best fighter in the world." This dominance did not go unnoticed in the boxing world. By the end of the year, the 22-year-old Mayweather was ranked the ring's 2nd pound-for-pound best boxer in the world, behind Roy Jones Jr. Mayweather versus Corrales. In one of the more definitive and memorable fights of his career, Mayweather fought the hard-hitting former IBF super featherweight champion Diego Corrales, 33-0 with 27 KOs. Coming into the bout, Mayweather and Corrales were undefeated, and neither fighter had touched the canvas. Mayweather was the ring's 2nd-ranked super featherweight in the world and 7th pound-for-pound, while Corrales was the 1st-ranked super featherweight in the world and 5th pound-for-pound. Before the fight was announced, Mayweather had stated he wanted to fight Corrales, who was facing jail time for allegedly beating his pregnant wife. "I want Diego because I'm doing it for all the battered women across America," Mayweather said. "Just like he beat that woman, I'm going to beat him." While both fighters were the same age, 23, Corrales had several physical advantages over Mayweather: 2 inches in height, 1 inch in reach, and, despite both arriving at the official weight-in at the 130 pounds super featherweight limit, unofficially 146 pounds versus Mayweather's 136. In the bout, Mayweather won every round and knocked down Corrales 5 times, 3 times in round 7 and twice in round 10. After the 5th knockdown, Corrales' cornerman climbed onto the apron and stopped the fight, thereby establishing Mayweather as a claimant to boxing's mythical pound-for-pound title. At the time of the stoppage, Mayweather was ahead on the scorecards, leading by 89, 79, 90, 79, and 90, 78. Throughout the fight, HBO commentators analyzed Mayweather. Larry Merchant stated, "Mayweather fights in a tradition of boxing and quick-handedness that goes back in Michigan all the way to fighters like Sugar Ray Robinson." Harold Lederman remarked, "Mayweather went on to have an amazing, flawless boxing career with wins over Castillo at lightweight, Corley and Gatti at light welterweight, Zab Judah, Bouldermere, moving all the way up to middleweight to fight Oscar de la Hoya. He also had memorable wins over Ricky Hatton, Marquez, Mosley, and Ortiz, with his greatest wins being Manny Pacquiao and Mexican superstar Canelo Alvarez." Mayweather subsequently retired from boxing. However, the idea of a Mayweather comeback floated around, as rumors of Mayweather promotions filing for trademarks of TBE 50 and TMT 50 hinted that Mayweather might have been targeting that 50th win. Around May 2016, another rumor started that a crossover fight between Mayweather and MMA star Conor McGregor was in the works. On May 7, 2016, Mayweather confirmed that he was the one who started the rumors regarding the potential clash. Mayweather followed it through with an Instagram post of an unofficial teaser poster showcasing both fighters. Dana White dismissed all the rumors and stated that Mayweather had yet to contact him in case he wanted the fight to push through, since McGregor was in contract with the UFC. On January 13, 2017, White continued his stance against a Mayweather-McGregor boxing matchup and insisted that, because of McGregor's contract, it would never happen, and even went as far as offering Mayweather to box McGregor in the UFC for $25 million. On March 7, 2017, Mayweather urged McGregor to sign the contract, hinting that a fight was really in the works. On March 10, 2017, Mayweather stated that only a fight with McGregor would make him come out of retirement. On March 16, 2017, Dana White backpedaled on his stance against Mayweather fighting McGregor and said that he would not deprive McGregor of making a massive payday. On May 18, 2017, McGregor reportedly agreed to all of Mayweather's updated terms and signed the contract. On June 14, 2017, after months of negotiations, both fighters announced via their Twitter accounts that they would fight on August 26, 2017, at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. On August 24, 2017, it was announced that Mayweather and McGregor would be facing off for the WBC money belt, specifically made for the fight. According to the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Mayweather would earn a guaranteed purse of $100 million and McGregor was guaranteed $30 million. In front of a crowd of 14,623, Mayweather won via TKO in the 10th round, surpassing Rocky Marciano and setting the record for the longest active unbeaten streak in a professional career at 50-0. In the opening round, Mayweather, as per previous fights, started slow to work out McGregor's tactics. In his post-fight interview, he revealed it was part of the game plan to let McGregor punch himself out in the early rounds. McGregor won the first round on all three judges' scorecards. The same case could have been made for the opening 3 rounds. McGregor was warned a few times through the fight for hitting behind the head, but no points were deducted by referee Robert Byrd. By the 4th round, McGregor began to tire and breathe heavily with his mouth open. Mayweather started to take control and landed with his right hands. For the next few rounds, McGregor came out throwing shots in the opening 30 seconds, but immediately tired, giving Mayweather enough time to carry on landing clean shots and winning the rounds. By round 9, McGregor had almost nothing left. Although he didn't look hurt, he was very fatigued and his face started showing redness. 2 of the judges scored the round 10-8 for Mayweather. In round 10, McGregor staggered across the ring and was in a bad way against the ropes as Mayweather landed some hard shots. With McGregor barely on his feet after a few unanswered punches, the referee waved the fight off. The time of stoppage was 1 minute and 5 seconds of round 10. McGregor felt the fight was stopped prematurely, but nevertheless respected the decision and admitted he was tired. Mayweather agreed with the stoppage and explained that he avoided inflicting more damage on McGregor to protect him from brain damage, saying, "He has a career. You know, he still has a career. It could have been very damaging." Nevada State Athletic Commission announced the live gate for the event was 55,414,865.79 from 13,094 tickets sold and 137 complimentary tickets given out. It was the second largest gate ever for a combat sporting event, behind only the Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight, which grossed just over $72 million from a paid attendance of 16,219 in 2015. Sky Sports announced the fight garnered over 1 million PPV buys in the UK and grossed in excess of $20 million, surpassing the record set in April 2017 when Anthony Joshua defeated Vladimir Klitschko in front of 90,000 at the Wembley Stadium. This also meant the fight generated more buys in the UK than Mayweather-Pacquiao, which took place in 2015. Mayweather reportedly earned over $300 million from the fight, while McGregor earned around $100 million. Legal issues, domestic violence and battery convictions, Mayweather has been convicted on multiple occasions of domestic violence and battery. In 2002, Mayweather was charged with 2 counts of domestic violence and 1 count of misdemeanor battery. He received a 6-month suspended sentence and 2 days of house arrest and was ordered to perform 48 hours of community service. In 2004, Mayweather was given a 1-year suspended jail sentence, ordered to undergo counseling for impulse control and pay a $1,000 fine or perform 100 hours of community service after being convicted of 2 counts of misdemeanor battery against 2 women. In 2005, Mayweather pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor battery charge after hitting and kicking a bouncer, receiving a 90-day suspended jail sentence. On September 9, 2010, it was reported that Mayweather was being sought by police for questioning after his former girlfriend, Josie Harris, filed a domestic battery report against him. Harris accused Mayweather of battery in the past, but those charges were dropped in July 2005 after Harris testified that she had lied and that Mayweather had not battered her. Mayweather was taken into custody September 10, 2010, but was released after posting $3,000 bail. Mayweather was initially charged with felony theft, stemming from the disappearance of Harris's mobile phone. On September 16th, 2 felony coercion charges, 1 felony robbery charge, 1 misdemeanor domestic battery charge, and 3 misdemeanor harassment charges were added. On December 21st, 2011, a judge sentenced Mayweather to serve 90 days in the county jail for battery upon Harris in September 2010. Mayweather reached a deal with prosecutors in which he pleaded guilty to misdemeanor battery in exchange for prosecutors dropping the felony battery charge. Mayweather also pleaded no contest to 2 counts of misdemeanor harassment stemming from threats to his children. In addition to the 90-day sentence, Mayweather was ordered to complete 100 hours of community service, a 12-month domestic violence program, and to pay a fine of $2,500. On June 1st, Mayweather began serving his county jail sentence and was released on August 3rd, 2012. Mayweather resides in a 22,000 square foot, 2,000 square meters, 5-bedroom, 7-bath, custom-built mansion in Las Vegas, Nevada. He owns the Mayweather Boxing Club, a boxing gym in Chinatown Plaza in Las Vegas, Nevada. In 2011, he paid for the funeral of former super lightweight world champion and former opponent Genaro Hernandez, who died of cancer after a 3-year battle. He currently owns a team in the NASCAR Cup Series named the Money Team Racing, among many other things. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video, because if you didn't, it might have got really ugly for you. But since you did, I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Backchat TV Sports. Do it now, I ain't got all day.